Okay, you've been granted authority of the estate of one of your loved ones. What are the duties and liabilities of an executor or administrator of an estate? Hello again, this is Daryl Williams with Win-Win Realtors here in Southern California. Thanks for watching this video. Today we're going to talk about the duties and liabilities of the personal representative. Once you have been given authority over an estate, you are considered an officer of the court and you have certain duties and obligations. In the DE 147 form, duties and liabilities of the personal representative, which is one of the forms that are filed with the court when you petition the court to be placed in charge of the estate. So let's get started. As a personal representative, you must manage the estate's assets. The law requires you to make prudent investments. You cannot be careless with the estate's assets, nor can you make speculative investments. The law requires you to keep all of the estate's assets separate from your own and from others involved in the estate. You cannot place estate's funds in your own banking account. The law also requires you to open up a checking account in order to pay for regular expenses that has to do with the estate. And any other account that you open has to be an interest-bearing account. And also there are other restrictions that are tied to managing the estate's assets. Next, locate the estate's property and take possession of all of the estate's property if possible. You must determine the value of the property. You have to arrange with the court to have a probate referee to come out and determine the value of estate's assets. You yourself has to determine the value of the cash assets. And also you could use a real estate broker or real estate agent to assist you in determining the value of real property if that's also in the estate. You must file an inventory and appraisal with the court. After 4 months of letters being issued, letters, remember, are the golden ticket. That's what gives you authority to administrate the estate. After 4 months of letters being issued, you need to file the inventory and appraisal with the court. Also, when you file the inventory and appraisal, you will need to file a change in ownership as required by law. You must also give notice to creditors. Of course, what you're doing is settling the estate, so you need to identify all of the creditors of the decedent and give notice to creditors that you are administering this estate. And if they need to make claims, they are now put on notice to make their claims. Insurance. You must maintain insurance on all of the estate's assets. Of course, what you're doing is being a guardian of the assets of the estate. So it is important to maintain insurance on the estate's assets until the estate is closed and distributed. As you're managing the estate, you must keep records. Keep records. It's important to keep all paperwork related to all expenses that you incurred during the administration of the estate. You'll need to submit those documents to the court. The person that's in the best position to advise you on these matters, of course, would be an attorney. Probate attorney, estate planning attorney, attorney that's very familiar with the process. And it would be my recommendation, if you're not doing this pro per, to consult an attorney. In general, those are the duties and the liabilities of a personal representative, also known as an administrator or an executor of estate. There it is. Those are not every little detail that's involved in the duties and liabilities, but in general, there it is. If you want every little detail, please consult an attorney. I'm Daryl Williams with Win-Win Realtors. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.